I'm sharing my screen. Everyone can see my screen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm audible as well.
Yes.
Okay, so a warm welcome to everyone for the closing ceremony of the Batch 7 of English Time Initiative, Spoken English Initiative of Calm for You Foundation. And I have the privilege of welcoming our guest of honor, Angela ma'am, for this closing ceremony.
So,
Angela ma'am has a big list of credentials. I don't want to miss out on anything. So please forgive me. I'm going to read out Angela ma'am. Angela ma'am is a full-time psychological counselor at Sahayam Osmania University's Psychological Counseling and Wellness Center. She addresses psychological issues of the students and staff in the campus community. She has a master's degree in history, sociology, psychology. She's currently a PhD scholar in sociology. She's trained in hospital-based counseling from St. John's Medical College Hospital, Bangalore, and also trained in clinical pastoral training from Catholic Health Association of India, Hyderabad, and Sahayam Skills from Osmania University, Hyderabad. She is a master trainer for HIV and AIDS. She was also a supportive supervisor for the ICTC centers in Hyderabad. She has been in the social sector for more than 2 decades and has worked in the area of child rights, HIV and AIDS, domestic violence, substance abuse, and now currently working with the mental health issues. She is a board member for the Young Women Christian Association Secunderabad that works for women empowerment of girls and women. She is passionate about helping youngsters, especially young women, and is a great motivator and an inspiration for the student community. Angela ma'am, thanks for taking time out from your busy schedule. You just said that you had a very long day today, but then thanks for attending the closing ceremony. It's an honor to have you, and I'm really happy to again talk to you. Thanks for that, ma'am.
Thank you, Kuru. Thank you. Thank you so much for your kind words.
Yeah, so our instructor, Jhansi Rani, as Amina ji said, she's a senior assistant professor of English in Vasavi Engineering College, Hyderabad, and she has over 23 years of experience teaching English. She has been trained by Infosys for Campus Connect programs in soft skills and also trained by Wipro in high impact learning. She has been teaching language skills, pronunciation skills in English, functional English, spoken English, English for specific purposes, both in one-to-one mode and also one-to-many classroom situations for more than 2 decades. She believes in the philosophy of live and let live. Her strengths are punctuality and handling situations from objective point of view. She wants to give back to the society by teaching the underprivileged and empowered women. Jhansi, again, thanks for being an instructor and thanks for working with us. It's really an honor to have you with us, and the knowledge that you have and whatever you have transformed, the 2 batches you have taken 2 batches, batch 6 and batch 7, whatever this transformation that you have brought in all these ladies, kudos to you, Jhansi. We really appreciate all your work.
thank you.
So I'll just go ahead with the certificates. There's a lot of background noise. I'd request everyone to just put yourself on mute, and whenever required, you can unmute yourself and talk. So the first learner is Lalita. Lalita is a very confident and spontaneous person. She likes to speak first whenever any task is given. She has to slow down a bit and speak in a slightly slow manner so that she can avoid mistakes in sentence construction. Lalita was with us even in the batch 6 and she joined batch 7. In fact, she was in batch 5, batch 6 and also joined batch 7. We have seen as these were the comments that are given by Jhansi as to how she has improved from in the last 2 months of training. Just to give you a small background, Angela ma'am, I'm sure Amina ji would have already spoken to you about our Spoken English initiative. We run this initiative for 2 months. It is run on 5 days a week, 1 hour per day. And the first 1 month is all we touch upon the basics of grammar. And every day we give them a practice of speaking practice. And the second month is dedicated entirely for spoken English. And we only give some topics. We do debates, we do extempores, and then we give some topics on which all the learners will share their experience. And the entire 1 hour duration in the second month of the program is only speaking. So this is the 2 months program that we run. So as I said, Lalita joined us in batch 5 and she wanted to improve and work with us. So she joined batch 6 and again joined batch 7 as well. I think she was one learner who was there with us for all the 3 batches. As I said, this is the 7th batch that we are running, and we will be doing this program. For every batch, we give about 10 or 15 days gap, and then we start with the next batch. The maximum number of learners that we take is 10 per batch. Because it's an online mode, we don't want to go beyond that 10 number. Even this batch, we started with 10, but then ultimately we could, only 6 learners could complete the course. So whenever the criteria for us to give the certificate is that they have to have 80% of attendance and also complete their assignments. So on a weekly basis, we give 2 assignments, which are more of speaking practice. We give a topic on which they have to prepare a video and then send it to the trainer, and then the trainer will assess that. So certificate is only given to those learners who complete all the assignments and also have 80% of attendance. So congratulations, Lalita, again on completing the batch 7. We wish you all the best. I think Lalita is not there with us today, but then yeah. Second learner is Kalyani. All the other are from teaching background. Kalyani is not from a teaching background. She's an MBA graduate. Kalyani is confident and quick with her speaking. She prepares well and does her best. She needs to improve vocabulary skills and practice more. These were the feedback that is given by Jhansi. So Kalyani is also not with us today, but then yeah, wishing Kalyani all the best, and she's preparing for her interviews. We hope that whatever training that she has taken, whatever skill that she has acquired, she'll be able to put it to use whenever she's facing the interview. So all the best, Kalyani, for your interviews. Next is Radhika. Radhika is also a teacher. Radhika is very good with computing skills. She puts in a lot of effort to speak and doesn't give up even if she's making mistakes. She needs to work on the structure of the speech. So all the best, Radhika. And just to tell you, Angela ma'am, all these teachers who are trained with us, they learn this skill and then they take it back to their schools, and then they do this spoken English practice with the kids of their classes. So Radhika and whoever are the teachers, they've already started implementing this skill back in their schools and classes. Next is Sheikh Bajudbi. Bajudbi is a very motivated speaker. She makes an honest effort and takes feedback very positively and makes the correction. So Bajudbi, you are there in the class with us today. So congratulations on completing the
Thank you.
course.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Next is Meghana/Meghamala. She's a voracious reader. She tries to use the vocabulary she learns from reading. She also has to slow down a bit and think in English and speak so that she can avoid mistakes. So Meghana, as Lalita, she was also there with us in batch 6. So she continued in batch 7 as well. So all the best, Meghana. And you've already shared that you are using English in your classroom. So please continue doing it. Wishing you all the very best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Then Swati. Swati is very punctual, never misses a class. She joins a class even if she's traveling. She has improved a lot and has become confident and expressive. She has to practice the sentence structure. So Swati is also with us today. Swati, congratulations on completing the certificate, the course with us. Like Lalita, she was there with us in batch 5, batch 6, and batch 7. Oh, she was not in 6, right? She was in batch
ma'am.
5.
No.
Yeah, batch
5
5
and
and
7.
5 and 7. Yeah, thank you. So, congratulations, Swati, and
Thank
keep
you,
doing the
madam.
good work.
Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Yeah. So, Angela ma'am, what we have done is just to show the improvement that they have uh, done. So we have small videos. I'm just going to play that videos now. You can see the transition in the English.
Tell their struggles to me. I will listen very carefully. That's why all members are like to me. If in our school there is some poor people are there, they always come and tell so much stories about them, their hurdles and their struggles and anything. I will listen very carefully. That's why all times they come and discuss about their problems to me. That's why they are all members like to me. Not only their members, anyone call to me and say something. I will listen very carefully. I listen very carefully and I give the suggestion to them and advices. And next, my weaknesses and one more strength is, ma'am, if I struggle with another person, I won't blame to anyone. That is, I just adjust it with my destiny. That's why that is destiny. So I won't blame to anyone. That's why so members, other people are my enemies are like to me sometimes. That's my manner. That's it. I'm going to talk about women's requires reservation. I totally agree this topic. Why? Because I'm a government teacher. I got the job in women's reservation. If the government hadn't given the reservation, I wouldn't have got the job. This is a good opportunity to the all women's. I can take care of my family with the help of a job. The reservations are the right way of empowering the women's. Generally, women are always deprived of their privileges. Hence, they need a reservation. I totally accept this point. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so this is the transition of how Bajit was speaking before, and what is the improvement that she has done. So we have picked up the latest assignment that she has submitted, just to show you the transition in her English.
I will choose that topic, ma'am. Are we leading the better life or our
Ancestors, yeah.
In my opinion, our ancestor leads the better life because they don't have this much like what is this health issues and what are the viruses. Firstly, mostly they are healthy on their days. In these days, we don't have that much patience and to follow all of these things in food or in other overall aspects. In those days, they have a fresh air, better much nature. Hello, ma'am. Good evening. And the topic is about next gen wheelchair. It is a good thing for having such type of development and technology on the wheelchairs, and it is very useful for the people partially paralyzed and physically disabled, and also for the old people. We can adjust the height with comfortably and flip down seat belts and height of that we can adjust it easily, and one can do the works inside and outside of the house without others help. And it is good having such type of wheelchairs, but it makes difficult on the price for the normal people, and someone cannot afford that wheelchair for that much price, especially in the developing countries. But it has so many features and functionalities. It is good who can afford that. And thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so let me play the next video. This is Meghana's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shall
sure.
I start, ma'am?
Going to
Yes,
all
ma'am.
or
Yes,
only
ma'am.
to
I
our
took
guest, ma'am?
I took the topic that our ancestors have
Ma'am?
led a better life than the life we are leading now.
Yes.
Okay. I'm
Kiran,
taking
ma'am.
that,
Hello.
Yeah,
the
sorry.
topic.
Are you
Okay.
showing to all or only to our guest, ma'am? I'm not able to see anything.
Oh, is it? How about others? Is everyone able to see my screen?
No, I also am not able to see your screen. I
Oh,
can't see
Really?
anything.
I can see.
Blank. No, it's
You
nothing is
didn't say
there.
anything, Angela.
Nothing is there, ma'am. We are not seeing anything.
Nothing is
how
there.
about
Nothing is. I'm waiting. I'm
I can
actually
see.
waiting. I'm wondering what is happening.
I can see.
oh, okay. How about others? Let me stop and reshare again.
Yeah, I thought you were having some glitches.
Jansi, how
I
about
can't
you?
see.
You can see. Okay, Swati
Yeah.
can see.
I could see, I
Uh,
could listen to it
listen,
also.
I couldn't, ma'am. I
Bajut B?
Yes, ma'am, I can see.
Oh, okay, okay. Let me again share. Let's see.
Our chief guest could not see.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't see it. I'm only hearing. Now it is starting. Yeah, now the video has come up.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
now the video.
Okay, so should I play the previous ones?
Yes, ma'am.
I will.
Please,
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me.
okay.
Please stop me if you're
Tell
able.
their struggles to
Angela ma'am, are you able to see?
Yeah, I can see now.
And the video?
Yeah, both.
me. I will listen very carefully. That's why all members are like to me. If in our school there is some poor people are there, they always come and tell so much stories about them, their hurdles and their struggles and anything. I will listen very carefully. That's why all times they come and discuss about their problems to me. That's why they are all members like to me. Not only their members, anyone call to me and say something. I will listen very carefully. I listen very carefully and I give the suggestion to them and advices. And next, my weaknesses. And one more strength is, ma'am, if I struggle with another person, I won't blame to anyone. That is, I just adjust it with my destiny. That's why that is destiny. So I won't blame to anyone. That's why so members, other people are my enemies are like to me sometimes. That's my manner. That's it.
I'm going to talk about women's requires reservation. I totally agree this topic. Why? Because I'm a government teacher. I got the job in women's reservation. If the government hadn't given the reservation, I wouldn't have got the job. This is a good opportunity to the all women's. I can take care of my family with the help of a job. The reservations are the right way of empowering the women's. Generally, women are always deprived of their privileges. Hence, they need a reservation. I totally accept this point. Thank you very much.
Let me play Kalyani's
I
video.
will choose that topic.
Angela ma'am, you're able to hear and see, right?
Yes, I
Meghamala?
can hear.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am. I do.
leading the better life for our ancestors.
Ancestors, yeah.
In my opinion, our ancestor leads the better life because they don't have this much like what is this health issues and what are the viruses. Firstly, mostly they are healthy on their days. In these days, we don't have that much patience and to do all of these things in food or in other overall aspects. In those days, they have a fresh air, better much nature. Hello, ma'am. Good evening. And the topic is about next gen wheelchair. It is a good thing for having such type of development and technology on the wheelchairs, and it is very useful for the people partially paralyzed and physically disabled, and also for the old people. We can adjust the height with comfortably and flip down seat belts and height of that we can adjust it easily, and one can do the works inside and outside of the house without others help. And it is good having such type of wheelchairs, but it makes difficult on the price for the normal people, and someone cannot afford that wheelchair for that much price, especially in the developing countries. But it has so many features and functionalities. It is good who can afford that. And thank you, ma'am.
I think if the Zoom session ends, I'd request all of you to please log in back with the same link.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I took the topic that our ancestors have led a better life than the life we are leading now.
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking that topic. Okay, if we I didn't see how ancestors led a life, but I came to know some researches or some experiences of my old grandparents and all those, and I came to know something about the ancestors' life by comparing the life now we are leading. So they used to say, and I came to know that our ancestors led a better life than what the life now we are leading. As they led a peaceful and healthy and a more lifespan and a healthful life. The social media is becoming a powerful weapon in the modern world with the use of with the increasing technology. And if we use this powerful weapon, social media, for a good cause, we can see a great possibility of development. Instead of using for a good cause, if social media is used for an evil cause, it leads to a dangerous distraction. And the social media is becoming a friend and foe for every citizen in the society with this increasing technology. And mostly social media is becoming a tool for violence in the society nowadays. Every secret is being open now, and technology of bad technology or a destructive technology is spreading within no time.
Okay, let me play the next video. It's Radhika.
Nowadays, all have nuclear families and busy with their works. In joint families are sharing works and so much relaxations and relief, ma'am. And also in joint families, children are and all are respect to each other.
Right.
And also sharing their feelings and when they had any problems or any situations, any bad situation, there are talk and research, different types of answers or solutions.
Yes.
So my opinion is nuclear families is better than joint families.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Women require reservation. Women's nowadays, so many women's are studying and they want to got a job opportunity, but when we are when we are this type of reservation, so many women are helpful, and so many uh, the women are protect themselves, self-respect and self-recognition, so women must have reservation.
Okay, the last video that I'm going to play is for Swati.
Both are take care of her parents. Their parents. Yes. Yes, madam. It is after marriage also some of days parents will This is not only diseases, it's any informal situations. We support our parents. Son's mother what it say, but son's not here. Mother's pain. Intent not here. It is take lightly. But daughters care caring closely, sharing anything. It's parents. What they were suffering, they are take
More care.
yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay, yes, Meghna, are you ready?
Today our speaking topic is women require reservation. Yes, I agree with this statement, madam. Recently, Lok Sabha passed the bill 1/3 of all seats. Women must come in. Women must come in all fields, which means the reservation must be compulsory in every field. Women should enter the politics also. When he come the politics, the reservation is not allowed in politics.
Okay, so we just tried to share the transformation in their English from the starting to the current time. So I think we have only 2 more minutes before this session ends. I'll request whoever is there in the call to just log in back with the same credentials. And then we'll go ahead with the closing ceremony once we log in back. Okay. So I'm ending the session. Please join back, all of you.
Okay.
You can use the same link.